What lifestyle do Ukrainian girls expect after they get married? While some Ukrainian dating girls do not have high expectations, some have really very high one. How do you understand her expectations for lifestyle and income or expenses level for the future? This is a serious subject. You do not want to suppose this. You need to know this before you meet her life. Only expectations with a lifestyle alone is a very common deal breaker. Let's go from the start. Those men who work with me only get relevant profiles in terms of all your expectations, including lifestyle. But those men who are not my customers yet can browse internet and find pictures of very beautiful women, dating beautiful women from Ukraine, how to understand what she expects. Maybe she expects to live in 4-floor historical castle on the south of France, or maybe an apartment is okay, 2-bedroom apartment. While you look for only for her beauty on the picture, you understand if she is physically attractive to you. If yes, for you, she passes the first test. And next test must be, will she fit into my lifestyle? And here the majority of you do not do any job. What else should you look for in her pictures rather than her beauty? What background and lifestyle she comes from? Don't kid yourself thinking that Ukrainian dating girls are all simple, non-demanding women who can be happy with whatever. When you come to Ukraine, you will be surprised to see all the premium and luxury new cars everywhere down the street. In my agency, I have daughters, widows, ex-wife, ex-mistresses of politicians, artists, bankers, top 100 Ukrainian Forbes men, local millionaires. You can imagine their lifestyle expectations are different than one of a teacher, nurse, or a regular doctor, let's say. But the trick is here. Usually you do not look at pictures of average-looking women. Majority of men somehow end up talking to very young girls of a model look. And their profiles, not girls, but their profiles, contact you themselves, so you pay. And here comes the question. What you think a very beautiful woman expects? Do you still kid yourself thinking she simply wants love and kids and family? Guys, don't get me wrong, she really wants all that. But maybe if she's very beautiful, means maybe she wants something else. She knows when she's very beautiful that the whole planet, men from the whole planet are hunting for her. And if she has enough exposure to top income men, you can imagine what she expects. Let's say she works as a model. Only a millionaire or a politician will become her husband. Let's say just because she is exposed to attention of top income men of the area she is in, or maybe of the whole world. Or let's say she works as a hostess in a 5-star elite hotel in some big Ukrainian, Belarus or Russia city. The same situation, she is exposed to top wealthy men and their attention, so she has to choose from. She has the variety of selection. You want to remember this. beautiful women know their worth. It doesn't happen, they don't. But let's say on those websites you see a very beautiful nurse. Is she also looking for a luxury lifestyle? You want to look at her attentively first, trying to understand where she comes from. If you start talking, you ask her of her parents' job. Did she go to a regular school or a private school? You ask about her job and how she gets to the job. Do she and her family live in a private house or an apartment? Where is that premise? What her off-work time consists of. Only if it's only shopping and spa and restaurant lifestyle, it speaks for itself. You want to know, does she drive car or not? What car does she drive and what car she wants to drive? Which cars her parents drive? You definitely want to learn about her travel habits. You may have another set of questions, sure thing. I'm just giving you basics that I see is enough, and do so you don't look silly or intrusive. You want to be careful asking those questions, because if you ask such questions in a row, you look like a spy. If you get she lives a simple life and uses maybe metro or bus when she goes to work, simple lifestyle. If she has some basic car, it's medium lifestyle. If she has a new Mercedes Benz, it's gets yourself lifestyle. If taxi, above average lifestyle for our countries, Slavic countries. If she is traveling often and to top destinations and she stays in 5-star hotels, it also speaks for itself. And sure, after you figure out your situation there, you want to understand what she expects for the future. Here you cannot ask exact questions like, let's say, do you expect me to present you diamonds only for Christmas and your birthday and Valentine's Day, or maybe every weekend? Or you cannot ask her, do you want me to change your car to a brand new one every year or every 2 years? Or you will not ask her, honey, do you want just one sable fur coat or one of each color? Or maybe also you want one of a Canadian lynx too. Or every year you want a new one. Or maybe even mink fur coat is okay. Here you start with the basic normal question. Where do you want to go for a honeymoon? Since you see only beautiful girls on those websites, because these profiles make those websites money, and since you do not see average girls there, you want to understand if this beautiful girl can come into your world. Means, does she fit into your lifestyle? But what I do believe, you also must go and talk to your mom if she is alive. Mommy, what should I pay attention to when I pick a wife for myself? I heard matchmaker is suggesting to do this. Only mom wants you to be loved unconditionally, just like she loves you. Listen what she says and follow her advice. By the way, tomorrow here with the Christian Orthodox, we tomorrow have the one of major memorial days for dead relatives when we pray for them intensively. So if your mom is already in a better place, you go ask your priest when your next memorial day is. Always listen to your mom. because she cannot give you bad advice. And if she's in a better place, you simply ask her. She's anyway still around. You can simply ask her, Mom, what would you advise? Tell me as I sleep. In the morning you will have a solution.